So I know I got a gun store. I sell guns and shit and gun accessories. BigBallHoldingCompany.com. But I still like a deal. So I got something from my PEWPEW from Temu. Let's check it out together and see if it was worth the $40 I spent on it. I never know how that freaking thing works. I paused it, and then when I unpaused it, it stopped the video. But anyway, hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Big Ball Vlogs, BigBallHoldingCompany.com. Still got the discount up for a huge discount off optics. You're gonna go check it out. The discount comes off in the cart because a lot of that stuff is MAP and it has to be listed at a specific price. But hey, I can't force you to save yourself some money. It's up to you. But yeah, man. Not only am I an Amazon addict, I'm also a Temu addict. And I know a lot of you may have your opinions about Temu. You know, cheap Chinese shit. I'm gonna tell you, I get a lot of stuff from Temu. I got this knife from Temu. It might be a clone, but it saved me a hell of a lot of money. I don't even know I don't think it's a real Kaiser because it was cheap as hell. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather save some money. I think I paid $20 for this versus, you know, a Kaiser started like 100. So yeah, I like the deals. I'm always on Temu looking at stuff. They got crazy stuff on there. I don't think I will buy body armor, but they got body armor and they got knives galore. And I'm into knives, you know, the clone knives, because I used to spend a lot of money on the real knives. It was like, yo, you spend a lot of money on knives and then losing them. No, but some of the stuff out of the way. But yeah. They got a lot of stuff on there, and since I am constantly looking for stuff that is tactical, you know, my algorithm on Temu always points me in the right direction of things that I think I need. So yes, I picked up something from Temu in this box, and we're gonna take a look at it together because I just opened it up and see if it's worth the $40 that I spent for it. Oh yeah, where's the camera at? The camera's here. Okay, so everybody that shoots at some point in time is going to need a nice, durable gun case to transport your guns either through TSA or across state lines or wherever you may choose to carry them. At some point in time, you're probably going to need a nice hard case. There are some soft cases out there that, you know, are good for transporting across state lines. You can put locks on them and stuff like that, and they're probably less expensive. But when it comes down to it, everybody, I think at some point in time, let me extend this because I'm hand holding. At some point in time, still not low enough. Let's get that higher. Is going to need a good hard case, right? So yes, I have several cases, but they're Pelican cases. And the Pelican cases, they're like the, you know, the ruggedized Pelican cases, they're expensive as fuck. And they usually come with this pluck and peel foam in them, so you can peel out little pieces and shape it to whatever you want to put in that case. And for that reason, I needed another case because I want to take all of my guns and I couldn't fit them all in there. And there's some cheaper methods. I mean, there's some cheaper options. A lot of people shop at Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight has a lot of their own protective cases for guns. So if you want to go cheaper than Pelican, you can go that route. Or you can go to Amazon. And Amazon's got cases that range from, like, you know, I don't know, 60 to, you know, whatever. Sky's the limit. But Temu, my friends, came through with something for $40. And I was like, yo, I need that. But right before I got this off of Temu, I was going through Facebook, and my Facebook algorithm kind of does the same thing. And there's this gun case company that is selling gun cases for, like, you know, 100 plus. You can buy the case, or you can buy the foam that goes inside of a similar size case. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give Temu a try because I could go to Amazon and spend $100. But I wanted to see what this $40 case is like. So let's get this out of the plastic. In fact, we get to the part where we're doing an unboxing right now. So let's get this out of the plastic. Let me turn this camera around real quick. I got to pause it again. All right, using the rear camera, and I got to go wide to try to get this thing in there. But it's a pretty good case, pretty big case. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Let's get it out. Get it all the way out of the plastic. Okay, out of the plastic. And here we go. We're going to start on the outside. Decent feel to it. Doesn't feel like it's cheap, like I could just punch a hole through it. It does feel like it's pretty thick, pretty ruggedized. You have two side locks that clamp down pretty good, and then you have two front locks that clamp down pretty good. And it looks like you have a pressure equalization little knob here to, if you put some stuff in there, to release the pressure on it so you can close it up and tighten that down to make it watertight. And you got a nice, durable heavy handle on it. Okay. Well, here's where it gets sexy. Here's where it gets sexy. Ready for the sexy? Watch what's inside this motherfucker. Watch this. For $40. Oh, side locks. For $40, here we go. Here's the sexy for $40, and they got a whole bunch on Temu too, for all different types that start at like 40 and go all the way up. But here come the sexy. You ready? You ready for it? Bam! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That foam interior right there. It's not that pluck and peel foam. It's like styrofoam, I guess you would call it. That black styrofoam stuff. And I'm gonna pull it out real quick so you can take a look at it. Right now it looks like it's a little bit compressed, and it looks like they used two pieces to put it together, which I'm not hating on, because again, it's just $40, and there's your craftsmanship right there. Look, they didn't put it together all the way around equally. This side looks a little bit thin, but I'm not going to sweat them on that. What I'm going to show you is this part right here. This part right here is where the love is. Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 mother freaking magazines. 5 guns and 19 magazines. Now, if I'm a 3 magazine guy, per gun, 5 guns, 15 magazines, and you got rounds for, enough space for an extra couple magazines. Now, like I said, Temu got a whole bunch of stuff like this, man. They got a whole bunch of stuff like this, that all these different cases that pop up that have like different form shapes with all the different, like they got some that got the magazines all the way across here and all across here and down here, and then you got like 3 guns, or you can pop this section out that holds a gun and a whole bunch of magazines to put like, like earbuds or your ear pro and stuff in there, in that little compartment there. But this is the one I wanted, because every time I go to the range, I've been wanting to take all of my pistols and I can't do it. One more test. I got to get a prop to do it though. Give me a second. All right, so hopefully I ain't forgetting nothing, but just for show and tell, I wanted to go get my current case and 2 of my biggest pistols to see how everything fits in here. I'm gonna get those out of the way. Here's my current case. My current Pelican case, as you can see, is much smaller than this one. And then this is how I got it set up with the pluck and peel foam. This pluck and peel foam is cool until you get it too thin where it starts to break and tear apart. So I had that happen for the magazine side, where the magazines are starting to break away the foam on the inside. So anyway, I got my magazines in here. I used to carry 1, 2, 3, 4 pistols. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some setup real quick. I don't wanna fill it all the way up, but we're gonna see how it fits. So let's grab a couple of these magazines. So these are all of my range Glock mags. Fit perfectly, no issues. Glock mags go right in. These are all of my 2011 mags. Slide right in, plenty of space. And this is not all of them, but these are all of my Echelon mags, and they slide right in, no issues at all. And then we're gonna go with my it's the Commander length, but it's got the compensator on it, so it's full size, probably even longer than a full size gun right now. So let's see if that fits in there without me having to do anything. Yeah, hold up. Yep, fits in there great. Fits like a glove. Look, and I can't really fit that one in the Pelican case. It's so long that it also starts to tear the foam up, because I gotta like cram it in there. And here's Dolomite. Remember Dolomite? If you ain't seen a video about Dolomite, go ahead and look that up. And it's got the mag on it, so I got the big boy mag on there. So with the big boy mag, it makes it stand up high like that. But when we're gonna say if it closes with the big boy mag on there, it will not close with the big boy mag on there. It makes it stand up too high. So we're gonna take the big boy mag out, which you should be transporting your firearms empty anyway. But just to do for show, we're gonna put it in there without the big boy mag, and boom, shuts. And it also, it feels like it's shutting, like you can see it's popping back up. So it's shutting, the lid is touching the magazines probably. So yeah, not a problem, but it doesn't take much for me to close it. Boom, lock it down on each side. And it does have your 2 lock points for your, I guess your locking requirements for traveling from state to state or with TSA. So yeah, man, $40. $40 from Temu. Don't say it, I ain't tell you. I'll probably put the link in the description below. I'm not affiliated with Temu, but like again, I like to share the deals. So thanks for watching. Peace.
Gunman, baby.